How much time? We gonna need. We good. Let's see. Did a good little session. Probably got copyrighted. I feel pretty good. I feel like rolling up, bro. To be honest, man. I really just feel like rolling up, bro. I seen Will smoking in the video, bird, boy. You don't roll it up. Think just looking forward to the baby mystery. What's up, why you don't want? How you doing?
Hello? Hello? What? You are building 2100? No, 2100. Huh? No, I said there's a girl outside cussing somebody out. Can I get the keys? 2100. 2100. You see it?
I'll be here, Julie.
2100. Damn, hurry up, my phone died. Okay. Maybe I got my phone dead. So can you fucking open the door?
Oh.
I'll call the police.
We got some grinding to put in. You understand? So what I want you to go for is make sure you know you're about to be grinding. Cause that's what it is. You understand me? Take your time. Come on, girl. Yeah, you ain't know that, huh? You know that stuff so hard. Yeah. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah. Ah. Yeah.
And I'm 27.
Hey. That was hard, brother.
Alright, let's roll. Alright, let's hit this down this way.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Say now you wanna hit them? You gonna smoke? I think so. What you gotta do or something? What you gotta do? Don't shoot them all over here. Go on this way.
So there's cameras even in the homies' rooms too?
I mean, just like, there's a camera right here, and it's on right now. It'll turn red and it's on.
Okay.
And then, got this spot down here.
That's nice.
That was nice. So like a little pool party vibe, a little hot tub vibe going on. This is chill.
You cooling?
Going on.
Super chill.
Little fireplace. Food court. Cool little court, man. It's my assistant and shit.
What's up, man? Where you go? Chilling. Nice. Good to see you.
But yeah, man. It's cool little spot, you know, nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
Small.
that's nice. That's little view, multiple levels. All right.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
What would you say, like, see, I want to ask you certain questions. Can we get the IRL cam down here? Oh, you got it. Never mind. Because I want to be inspired. You know what I'm saying? So I like to know about, like what was your best, like, moment as an artist? Like, when you start making the most money and all type like that.
I feel like my best moment was when I left Warner Brothers. I was probably like 21 years old. I had signed a deal with them, and it was a major deal. It was for a single, but they did an option for the album, and they never picked up the album, so they only signed me for a single deal. But I had done so much work, like, for that single, where I was like doing radio and like meeting DJs and doing drops and stuff like that. So I had done a lot of work, like, on the label side, but they ended up not like optioning for my album. So they just was like, yeah, you're done. So they like, I basically just went back to Pittsburgh. I came out here to LA for a couple months, but then I basically just went back to Pittsburgh. And at that time, I discovered Twitter. MySpace had just came to an end, so I discovered Twitter, and I got a camera, and I started recording my own YouTube videos.
Damn,
and,
straight?
Yeah, exactly. And then that's when everything like changed for me, bro. Like, I gained like a following. I was able to sell merch. I hit the road. I went on tour. I was making videos. I was making mixtapes. Like, that was the Dat Piff era, so I was able to just make mixtapes and load them up online. So that was like a really, really good, fun time for me, because that was the shift of, you know, being that artist and then changing and then working for myself, but using everything that I learned, like from the major label standpoint, to like put me to where I'm at, like that. So yeah, those were like, that was like my favorite time. And now too, because I'm able to like reinvent and do a lot of those things that I did before. I'm able to apply that to now, and it just feels brand new.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
man, that's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a personal question.
What's up?
What's the most money you made in one show?
Probably $3 million. Yeah.
Where you go to get that?
Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, I heard about the niggas.
Yeah.
I heard about them niggas, I ain't gonna lie. How long was the set?
45.
45.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild. Did you jump on stage, or was you just vibing?
They got different laws over there, so you can't take your shirt off and you can't cuss, like, can't be like, get your hands up, because they're just like a little strict over there.
Damn.
But well, of course, can't smoke weed, can't drink liquor. But it's a vibe though. They take care of you, man. They fly you out there real nice, put you in a nice ass hotel, treat you real good. And when you're in with the royalty over there, then you can, you know, the rules bend a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, just as long as you're a good boy.
Nah, that's hard.
Yeah, with the 3 M's.
3 M's, right?
Yeah, they're back.
What, it was like a net 30, or that bitch hit before you pulled up?
Nah, yeah, we had the whole thing before we pulled up.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Hell yeah.
One day I get 3 million for a show, man.
Oh, for sure, hell yeah. We get $3 million for a walkthrough just to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might have to perform, you might not, bro.
That's crazy. You like doing clubs?
I fuck with clubs. Yeah, I like clubs because I fuck with the DJs. Like, the DJs, they keep you in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's old school, but it's never going out of style. It's like, if you have relationships with actual real to play your music, you can talk to them and, you know, or send them exclusive, do drops and like that. Any DJ that I meet, I'm like, yo, just send me a drop list, I got you. Or if you need anything, let me know. Like, that keeps you in the game for years and years and years. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta start doing that.
Yeah, the DJs, bro.
I just start really with the clubs and performing at the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna hit that bitch.
Yeah, I come from a different era, bro. Like, I'm 37 years old, so we used to do mixtapes, and there was a lot of like street team and just, it was a different strategy. Yeah, exactly. It was like a different strategy back then. But a lot of the same still applies. It's just on a different level, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the DJs are like OGs. And I used to DJ myself for like, you know, 3 or 4 years, and my main thing was playing like SoundCloud. Like, I used to go to big ass clubs in Vegas or do like yacht parties, but play like McConan when he first came out, right? You know what I'm saying? Or
Oh,
like,
so you was the nigga.
Yeah.
You wasn't rapping, you was just DJ.
Yeah, I was DJing. Yeah, hell yeah, I did that for years. But you know, music changed during that time, and that's always been my thing, is like really supporting the underground and like the up and coming artists, like using my platform to help other people, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So being a DJ definitely, like, you know, helped that out too.
That's fire.
Hell yeah.
That's fire. What's out of all the shit you bought, what's like the dumbest you bought?
The dumbest I bought? I don't really buy dumb. I pretty much have everything that I ever bought. I've just like done stuff before where it was like one day I crashed my car, and then the next day I just went and bought another car. Like,
Man, what car did you
I
crash?
had an old school. Well, I still got it. I had a '69 Chevelle. Well, I have a '69 Chevelle, but I crashed it, and I was so upset that I crashed it. And I had to take a trip. I went to Pittsburgh the next day, and I was just driving, and I seen a Camaro in Pittsburgh. I was like, man, pull over. And just went and bought the Camaro because I was pissed that I crashed my Chevelle.
Yeah, that's quick.
Yeah.
How much did you charge?
I think it was like 34. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, I just jumped out. I just hopped out. Was like, here, man, let me get the car and drive that home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, just like that. I don't do stuff like that no more because I got business managers. I'm smart with my money. You know, I don't crash cars anymore, so we good to go.
Yeah, I be buying them sometimes.
What you be buying?
We've taken massive casualties. 2 minutes out!
Sir.
Eyes on me and only me. 1 minute out!
We are Yarders.
Spring is vastly approaching, and spring is the perfect time to do a fresh declutter, clear out the junk, clear out all.
Like, now I'm like in an investing era where a lot of this shit costs hella money.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm more like in like nigga trying to spend money just on content and just
Hell yeah.
music and trying to elevate it.
Yeah,
But I buy shit like jewelry,
that's cool.
watches,
Say that with that.
you know,
Yeah, no.
yeah, normal. But it's just like cars. I'm starting to realize is ain't really working.
Nah.
It's not, bro.
Not unless you're gonna like build them, cause I built lowriders.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so if you're gonna build them like old schools and shit like that, that's cool. But new cars, no.
Yeah.
All that.
I got a Maybach and a Rolls Royce,
Yeah.
and I barely be in them. I drive like Escalade
For real.
most of the time.
I got a Ferrari. I got a.
Damn, nigga, let me have it.
Yeah, I got my baby's mom a G-Wagon, and I got my mom a Porsche.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are like, you know,
What kind of Ferrari?
like a Spider.
I want one
Yeah.
so bad, bro.
Yeah, it's the
I know. I like. Yeah, I want one, bro.
yeah, it's the shit.
I want one.
Take your time.
Yeah.
I'm 37, so you know what I mean. You got time.
I'm 27.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got time.
Did you feel like you was old when you was 27?
Hell no.
Niggas think I'm old. They keep calling me Unc and shit.
Oh, you're definitely not old, bro. No, hell no. Bro, you're so young at 27. Like, you still got hell of life to live, bro. Like, you haven't even reached that second stage yet. Like, yeah. Nah, you good.
What more like the 20s or the 30s?
The 30s.
For real?
Yeah, the 30s is the.
Damn, so I should be excited to be 30.
Hell yeah. I always tell people it's like, when you're in your 20s, especially doing what we do, like we're creative and we created a whole world basically. I'm like, we created a whole world basically. We've been working since we were teenagers basically, you feel me? So it's like, you have superpowers, but you don't really know how to use them. Like, you're just going crazy right now. When you're in your 30s, you really learn how to use your superpowers. And you learn how to aim that and just, like, use your energy, like, in a whole totally different way, bro. And you learn how to preserve your energy, too. Like, build that back up. You know what I mean? Like, you can get to a point where you're like, all right, down. And now I'm building myself back up. Like, you just at a whole different level in your 30s, bro. Decision making is way better. Sometimes you just gotta like breathe.
What are you doing? I'm locking the door! Bitch!
It's up to you. I mean, I know you got a hell of beats, right?
I ain't sure.
Play some beats. Yeah, just something in like in the pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like your style, you can adapt to like anything. Like you can rap really well, you got a good voice, you got good timing, so you can adapt to anything. But I don't think there's like one type of beat where it's like, yo, DG has to rap over this type of beat. But like for me, I have like a certain sound. So it's like I can do anything, but people are gonna want to hear that weird sound. So you just gotta find something. Yeah, you just gotta find something in that pocket. Yeah.
I usually like let them like you pick what you like, and then they tell you if
it's pretty much what they want to hear anyway. So it's like we'll find something that's in their pocket and that they're like, hell yeah, for sure. And that shit don't take long anyway.
shit, I'm ready, nigga.
Let's do it.
I'm fried, John.
We work. That's me in the world.
Yeah, man.
That's me in the world. Yeah, sure.
under 30,000. So you will click the 0 to 21,000 and then no, I am not unmedicated. Click next. And then check this out.